5 books I read last month and my honest thoughts on them. Number 1, I finally read ACOTAR, A Court of Thorns and Roses, a romantasy series by Sarah J. Maas. This book has been recommended by a lot of people to me, an unpopular opinion, but I was underwhelmed. The book, while it's exciting in some parts, it almost feels like Harry Potter meets Lord of the Rings meets Game of Thrones meets Vampire Diaries. It doesn't feel very original, just feels like a lot of different elements from fantasy series put together in one book. Number 2 is Yellow Face by Rebecca F. Kuang. Now, this is an interesting read, I would say. It narrates the story of June Hayward, a white author who steals the manuscript from her Asian American friend and publishes it as her own. It explores the themes of racial identity, cultural appropriation set against the backdrop of the publishing industry in the US. I think some parts of it are exciting, but it is kind of really over the top and falls completely flat on its face in the end. Number 3, Pachinko by Min Jin Lee has to be one of the most hard-hitting books I've ever read, and it's an absolute must-read. It narrates the story of a Korean immigrant family living in Japanese-occupied Korea. It tackles the tough themes of racial and ethnic discrimination, colonization, oppression and suppression of people, and most importantly, women's issues. Number 4 and 5, last month I fell back in love with Jane Austen. She is an absolute master storyteller. So I read her first ever book Sense and Sensibility and her last book Persuasion back to back, and oh my god, she is the greatest of all times for a reason. Also, these two books kind of show you her journey, her growth, her evolution as a writer, and that felt so rewarding to read. Must reads, both of them. Share this reel with your reader friends.